on Facebook. Sorry. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. We're missing a few people. Tina lost power at her home again this week, and I think Anthony can't make it, and Samantha can't make it, but for those of us that will hear, we'll probably make it a short meeting just to kind of touch base on things. Just wanted to make a quick report on our 2 online campaigns. We have the one online campaign for supporters to donate money towards the meditation center for rent and utilities and things like that. And we had set a goal of $12,000, and we're very nearly at that goal. We have 17 days left on the campaign, and we are within $366 of reaching our goal. So I'm pretty sure we'll meet that, and it's been great support from people. We'll have raised $12,000 towards the support of the monastery, which represents about 6 months worth of basic costs for the meditation center between rent and utilities and so forth. So that's really great, wonderful support there. The other campaign was for to offer a robe to Bhante, and that actually closed a couple of days ago. That raised over $1,200, which was probably more than 3 or 4 times the amount needed for the actual cost of the robe. So we were able to regift a large portion of that to Wat Khmer Kram towards their building project that they're working on. And once everything is accounted for, the shipping charges and so forth, I'm sure there'll be a smaller amount left over as well that we'll be able to also regift to Wat Khmer Kram towards their building project. I got word today from Bhante's supporter in Thailand that the robe is available. She sent a picture of it. It's all wrapped up in plastic and everything. It looks nice, and she's going to bring it to the post tomorrow and mail it from Thailand to Canada. So I'm not sure how long a thing like that would take, but certainly within a few weeks or whatever, it should be there, and we can plan as we had wanted to for a small robe offering ceremony. So progress in that area, all good things. I didn't really have an agenda so much today. It was just kind of a busy week, so just a little open-ended. Anna, there is a person who is interested in translating how to meditate into Persian, and Bhante, maybe you can also help us out with this. I know there's someone who's currently either translating it or coordinating someone else who's translating it. I'm not sure if we've had any updates on that, because the person who's interested, he's quite interested. I wonder if it just makes sense to just ask him to go ahead and translate it and take it from there.
I understand it's already been translated.
Oh, it
and
is.
we're
Okay.
just waiting for edits.
Oh, okay.
But how long that'll take, I don't know.
Okay. Are the edits coming from not from you, but from someone else?
Someone else.
Okay. Alrighty. If if they're stuck on anything, perhaps this person would be interested in collaborating with them and working on it together just to get it up and running.
What I've found is it actually can be problematic to have more people working on these projects. The Hindi translation's a good example.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was very well-meaning, but many cooks.
I see. Are there different dialects or something that would make it?
It's just 2 people translating the same work.
I see.
Anyway, it's maybe better just to. I mean, the problem is sometimes they do get stalled. They don't get stuck. They just get stalled. So it's more a matter of just confirming that people are actually working on it and are actually going to get it done.
Okay. You know, if you feel that you know, maybe they want to turn it over to someone else, or you know, whatever, there is someone who's interested in seeing that process through to the end if they need some help at all. I think, did one of our supporters drop off some paint at the monastery this week, Aruna?
Yeah. So yeah, he dropped the paint yesterday. Forget the name. Joshua, right?
Joshua, yes.
Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah, he dropped the paint yesterday. Yeah, he was driving from all the northern Toronto to here.
That was very nice.
Yeah, very nice. He brought all tools and then.
Well, the problem with doing is we're going to have to. Well, we'll have to really get set up because we have to move the computer, the big desk that you put in here.
Oh yes.
We'll have to move it all.
Maybe it can be used for something else, like I don't know. Or maybe he can return, because it's a wall paint, right? It's not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just two walls, so wouldn't you just have to move everything away from one wall and paint it, and then maybe let that dry and move everything to the other wall and paint it?
Well, the problem is the one wall is also part of the roof, so I don't know. You have to move it out of the room.
Oh, okay. I see, yeah, because it's going to come down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Sounds like we probably need a couple more people there to just do all the lifting there. That desk was very heavy. All right, check on that. Whatever happened with the heat in the basement?
Heat. I supposed to go with this stuff, just after finish, and then we didn't have time. Okay. But yeah, I think I already bought one heater. I still feel that one is not good enough, so I might go and buy two heaters for the basement. Maybe I will return that one. That one is like $60 including tax.
Bhante, is that something you might want to put on the Amazon wish list, these heaters for the different areas?
Could do, yeah.
Yeah, that seems to work out fairly well with things that are needed for the monastery. Then people can just sign up to buy them, and
no, I mean I can go ahead and buy, but I was thinking a little bit weight, and then because the heater we were buying at that time, I was thinking it's good enough. It has a good coverage. Cover area. It's cover enough.
The basement also has a fireplace. If we could get those, two fireplaces. If we get those hooked up.
Bhante, there's only one fireplace.
There's two.
No, only one. I checked it. I asked from owner too.
Well, there are two. I don't know if they both work, but there's one in the other room by the laundry room, and there's one in the main room.
Oh, that would be nice.
There are two.
Yeah, main room there's a one. Laundry room. Let's see. There are two for like from the ceiling. That's for the air.
No, there's one in the room where the shelf used to be.
Okay. Oh, okay. But the thing is, Bhante, even though like that the long area, the work, not the room, cannot cover that with one. Because we were noticed when Shehan over there,
Well, we didn't turn it on, did we?
Yeah, I did.
You turned on the fireplace?
Sure, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, Bante, like when let's say I put 23 centigrade over here, and then the thing is, if I can't increase that much. If I increase,
No,
then
but we're talking about the fireplace. Did you turn on the fireplace?
oh, no, 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 sorry, no, no, I didn't fire on the.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. There's two
Uh,
fireplaces in the basement.
oh, to that too. Oh, okay. Oh. Is that electric or
Propane.
propane?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
propane.
So I'm thinking you mean wood. I'm trying to think, okay, how do we get a supply of wood sent up to you there? But these are propane fireplaces.
Actually, I saw wooden something like the back is like I think somebody burned the wood. I saw the pieces, and then we can take out the rest from the back.
No,
Eh,
they're propane fireplaces.
Or maybe they install front of that. Or never. Okay.
Okay, so if you have propane fireplaces down there, then if it's chilly, wouldn't it be, wouldn't it be practical to use those instead of putting in separate electrical heaters?
If we can make them work, we haven't tried them, and the owner seemed a bit skeptical as to whether they actually work. But
Oh,
I think that's his responsibility. If the basement is cold, we shouldn't have to use block heaters, right?
I agree. If he's got something down there, it should be in good working order.
Or maybe then we can talk to Owen because Shehan, I remember he was saying there's a remote. I tried that remote too for the one, but it doesn't work. Maybe we can ask from the owner just to figure out.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the landlord's responsibility, though, to make sure that
Yeah.
something like that is working properly because propane
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
can
Okay.
definitely be dangerous if it's not,
Hmm.
properly calibrated and everything. So, Bante, if can you let them know or can
Yeah,
Aruna call?
yeah, I can talk to them about it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be even better because electrical is probably pretty expensive. Um, Before I get too far, Bante, are there any things in particular, any needs of the Monastery Meditation Center or yourself for this week?
But someone asked me earlier if I needed a scarf, and I said no, but was there someone who was going to knit a scarf? That's just very personal, but
No, that's a great idea. I'll put that out there. We
something
had,
I can use.
yes, earlier people had offered to knit hats, and you said that kind of let the wind in, and we weren't interested in a knitted hat, but I'm sure those same people would, um, you know, make a scarf. Definitely put that out there.
Someone did mention a scarf, but I just thought
Oh, okay.
afterwards that I was
Okay,
too
sure.
quick to say no because that would be kind of neat.
Yeah, definitely. So, anything else that you can think of besides the scarf?
No.
And for myself, I didn't get too far with the Google, setting up the Google account for businesses for this week. I just kind of got overwhelmed at work and didn't end up with much time at all to address anything. Ante, did you receive in the mail the postcard from Google with a verification code?
No, I did not.
Oh, weird. That was supposed to arrive within just a few days. Okay. Um, I guess we'll give it a few more days and check after that. But that's what we need to move forward with setting up the Google Business account is the verification code. So whenever you do spot that, I think there's something that says send another card. So maybe I'll launch that just in the event it got lost or something. They do deliver mail regularly though?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Anna, was there anything that you needed for the Yelp account? And Brenna, just so you know, the last couple of weeks we've been trying to get the monastery listed in as many directories, social media accounts as possible. The only ones that we had thought of were Facebook, Google+, Yelp, and Foursquare, as well as a couple of directories. The big Buddha.net one, I don't think we've added the information to that yet. Do you have any other information on any other places we might list our information?
Did you mention the Dhamma Wiki one that Dhamma Wheel runs?
No.
That's a good one.
Dhamma Wheel has a listing of meditation centers?
It's called Dhamma Wiki, but it's made by the same people who made it.
Okay, great.
Run that.
Good to know. Yeah, the meditation center, it's starting slowly, but beginning to become known in the neighborhood. Bhante had mentioned that someone local is stopping over in the morning to meditate. That's nice. Some people have seen the flags and stopped by to inquire about it. It's nice that the local area is finding out that they have a nice resource in their neighborhood. But getting it listed in as many places as possible will definitely help other people in the area. I was surprised at how big of an area Toronto is. I saw the population. I was quite surprised at how big it is. So getting that information out there, that would be good. Sharon, did we have anything from last week that we were kind of in progress?
Let's just take a look. Have we mentioned Foursquare at all? And seen? Are we registered with Foursquare?
Jamie was going to work on that, and I haven't seen her active for a while. She might have gone away or gotten busy for a bit. I'll give her a few more days. If we don't see anything from her, maybe someone else would be willing to get that started up. That's similar to Yelp. It's another directory of places to go, things to do. So Anna said there's the possibility to add the organization's histories and specialties on Yelp. Would it be convenient to add this information? Is it already written somewhere? I think the link to Sirimangalo.org website will go a long ways towards explaining a little bit about Sirimangalo and a little bit about the type of meditation that Bhante teaches. I don't recall if you have a link to Sirimangalo.org on the Yelp site. Okay, the link is listed. That's good. Is there anything in particular that you were thinking to add beyond that? And Bhante, is there anything in particular that you'd like added to these sites and directories, other than the general information that's on the website, such as that you teach in the tradition of Mahasi Sayadaw and Ajahn Chang Sirimangalo?
Are you putting the telephone number on?
Yes.
That's fine.
The only other thing I have here is being added to newspaper listings, but I think I saw that was done this week, if I remember rightly. These were added to.
I didn't do it because we were waiting. Bhante had a couple of Saturdays where he wasn't going to be in attendance, so we were waiting until the 21st, which is a week from now. So I didn't do it. I'm not sure if anyone else did, but I can certainly do that. We probably have a deadline early in the week, so I can actually send that out today just to make sure that it gets into the calendar of events.
Okay.
Thanks, Jen. Did anyone else have anything?
Probably. So I was thinking like storage locker, a smaller one. Like, because then for, let's say if we have like 5, 6, not now, maybe later. Because if you have 5, 6 meditators, then we can, they can lock their valuable stuff, right? Valuable item into a locker, like this one. What I'm thinking. Is that small one, like?
A locker?
Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah.
Is it a good idea? Like not this big, like say, like 2 rows.
Do you think it's necessary though? I think as part of the meditation application, it does state to leave all valuables at home. So other than
Then
like a wallet and cell phone, we'll really
yeah,
should.
okay,
Other-
it's not now probably. I mean, it's maybe let's say 5, 6 people appear, and then they maybe not now probably for sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, what do you think, Bante, about having small lockers for people to lock their valuables? Do you think it's necessary?
Well, it might be an idea to have a safe for the monastery. Maybe you could keep
Oh, okay.
valuables in general, like people's valuables in general.
Okay.
But having a locker for each individual, we're not a gym or anything. I do know meditation centers that have that, but they are the kind of monasteries, meditation centers that have 100 meditators or something, and they do courses after courses after courses.
So then it gets a little hard to manage everything with all those people. Sure.
Yeah.
Then that's a good idea. That's a good idea then, Aruna, at least to get a single safe.
Yeah.
Is that something also that you might want to put on the wish list, Bante? Because they're very heavy.
I don't think we need it yet.
No?
No. That's something to think about for the future.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind and put it
It's
up
not
there.
like we have enough people that someone's going to steal stuff. I mean, if you bring your valuables, you take your own risk.
Yeah. No, I just think as you're thinking of things, we're thinking of things to make the monastery meditation center more secure moving forward. If you throw them on the list, if somebody wants to give those as a gift, it's great. If not, then they'll sit there. But there's not much on the list right now, just a couple of things. So.
I just wanted to mention real quick, I've been beta testing Eric's iPhone app for the meditation app that he's been working on, and it looks really, really nice, and it works really well, so did a good job.
Who's
Awesome.
Oh, the iPhone app. Oh, great.
Yeah, it makes the one I make look silly.
That's good to hear that there's one going.
Yeah.
What's the next step with that? Does he have to register it with Apple or anything?
I don't know. He hasn't been in touch with me about it since.
I think there are still some bugs, and he's sort of still releasing new updates, so it's not completed yet.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. That's great to know. And thank you for helping him test that. Well, I guess if there's nothing else, we'll call it a day. And thank you all for coming. And I promise to be a little more organized next week. Thank you. Take care all. Have a good week.
Thanks, Robin.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks. Bye.
Have a good week all.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah.